Hi guys! So today I'm going to be going over my acne concealing makeup routine, which as you can see I am extremely broken out today because it is that time of the month for me. Yay! But it's good because you can see what I do to conceal a pretty bad breakout. So I'm going to start by moisturizing, which my go-to moisturizer for years has always been Pond's. It's the one with the blue lid. It's awesome and it moisturizes my really weird skin super well. I have really strange combination skin. It's simultaneously disgustingly greasy and super dry at all times. And of course you don't want your makeup to be gross and flaky, so moisturize. Next I'm going to prime, and I use Master Prime by Maybelline. It's an awesome primer. It doesn't feel really sticky or heavy. It kind of helps moisturize a little bit, and it kind of just, you know, evens out your skin tone. Foundation. So I use, and I've been using this for years, it's Aquasmooth by Covergirl, and I am super pale, so kind of have to get it in the palest that they make it. I'm just using a stippling foundation brush. So next we're going to move on to concealer, which, again, if I'm not really broken out, I don't use a ton of, but I'm super broken out, so. And I use, again, Maybelline. It's Master Conceal. Stuff is awesome. I love it. And I usually just, I have an old foundation case that I used up, and I usually just squirt it right in there and apply it with a brush, which is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Most of my brushes are from e.l.f. because I just love them and they're super affordable. So under your eyes, to lighten things up a little bit, you're going to apply the concealer in kind of a triangle shape. Next, I just use a little bit of setting powder, which is Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. I usually don't go super heavy on this because, like I said, my skin is kind of dry. So now I'm going to do a little contouring. And I usually use the Wet n Wild Color Icon and Take Me to Brazil. Sometimes if I want a little bit more definition, I actually use, I've been using some brow color, which adds a little bit more depth. Just take it right underneath your cheekbone and blend it out. Sides of your nose, under your lip, just to give it a little bit more pop, and under your jawline. And I like to do it in my collarbone a little bit as well, just to give it a little bit of definition. Okay, so next is blush, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon blusher in Pearlescent Pink. And sometimes if I think I went a little too heavy on the blush, I just go back in with my powder brush and kind of blend it out a little bit. Okay, so next, my eyes. And I'm using the Covergirl Eye Enhancers in the brown palette. I'm taking this color right here, sweeping it over my lid with a double-ended brush from e.l.f. Eyeshadow and smudge definer. Next, I'm just taking a small fluffy brush from e.l.f. and taking this color right here, the dark brown, and defining my crease in the corners. So next I'm going to take the smudge end of the double-ended brush and taking the dark brown color and applying it right on the bottom lash line. Sometimes I just go with the brown and that works as my liner, but sometimes I will also use just a smudgy black liner to kind of define it a little bit more. And next, mascara, which today I'm using Mega Pump Waterproof by Wet n Wild. I like the Maybelline mascaras a lot. The Falsies I think is my favorite. I'm just out of it today, so. Alright, and there you go. So usually I will just take a damp Q-tip or sponge, wipe off the excess on my lips and throw some chapstick on and I'm good to go. And I also like to use a setting spray to just kind of keep things in place. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist. Just spritz it on and you're good to go. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter at Life of Mama.